Hello and welcome back. In today's video, we'll be explaining the new engine available on OXICORAL, the Acid engine. Acid is a 303 style monosynth with built-in distortion, and it sounds like this. Now we'll see the knob functions. With the timbre knob, we can select the wave shape. All the way to the left, we have a saw shape. In the middle, square. And if you turn it to the right, it becomes pulse with a shorter pulse width. This second knob, harm, sets the amount of distortion. With the morph control, we can set the accent amount. We'll get into this later. Octave sets the bass octave as always. An acid sound is characterized by a high resonance in the low-pass filter, low cutoff frequency, and a little amount of filter envelope modulation with medium to short decay. So let's adjust this in choral. Depending on the amount of filter envelope and resonance, we get different flavors of the sound. Now let's try adding some distortion. To set up Acid with MIDI first, we have to select the same MIDI channel in the OXI1 sequencer and the choral voice. It's better to create a mono part to avoid overlapping notes resulting in a muddy sound. Now we can write a sequence and play it. If we want to set up Acid with CV, we must connect a volts per octave signal to octave input and a gate signal to trigger input. Now we can play our sequence. Now let's talk about the accent. The accent is an important characteristic of the Acid sound. Accented notes will be played with increased distortion and filter cutoff envelope. We can set the accent amount with the Morph knob. There are different ways to send accent notes to choral. To assign a step with an accent through MIDI, we must give a velocity value above 100. Every step with a minor value will be considered as steps without accent. If we want to assign a step with an accent through CV, we can send a gate signal to the amp input of choral. Let's see another example with another kind of sequencer. Thanks for watching. See you next time.